Well, at least it's only a minute. Minute intro. Start your day off with chicks. What do you think? Yeah. There's Clover. Clover's still alive and kicking. That one's gone. That black one's gone. Wait here. I know. That's depressing. Sorry. Hi, Paul. Good morning. Started a little early. I think I screwed up one of your redirects yesterday. I think I redirected the one that's scheduled for today because I went to schedule your one for today on today's live, and guess what? There was already one there in the slot, which means I probably put that one in there yesterday, and we never redirected to you yesterday.
So you screwed it all up, Moto.
Say that again. What was that?
So you screwed it all up, in other words.
You set me up for the buttons, man. Thank you.
What's up, brown chicken?
Oh, good. Yeah.
Oh, good. A for effort.
What was it? Mike was on last night. Diamond Effect. You must do that on a certain Wednesdays. I've been developing, like, remembering a pattern.
I don't know if it's every Wednesday or if it's monthly. I think it's every Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Evenings or something.
Yeah.
That's some heavy subject.
Wednesday night, yeah. Every Wednesday night.
Every week, yeah. Every Wednesday night, yep. Right on.
I didn't have a chance to watch it, unfortunately.
I was there.
Yeah.
Some of us have to work for a living around here.
Yeah, well, it's not my problem.
No,
Nope.
don't want to hear that.
Nobody's twisting your arm.
It was just like, right there. But it ain't my problem, so whatever, you know.
Ain't got no gas.
Ain't got no gas in it.
Got no gas.
You sure you didn't take those gummies, Mr. Gregory?
So excited. This morning we couldn't wait to start early, so here we are.
Yeah. Good to see everybody.
I know, I think of that. I'm like, we sit here a lot of times 30 minutes before the show talking, warming up, whatever you want to call it. And some of the best, cool, funny stuff comes out like while we're sitting here before we go on. So I'm like, well, why don't you just show up at 9:30? But I don't know. I like to be early and be in here,
I'm usually in here at 9.
It's good to set up everybody's audio and make sure,
that's why I do it. Because you, Sterling. You have suggested that to me many a time.
I've always got me your
Get your shit straight. Get your shit straight. Get there early. It'll help. And then Mike, Mike comes on. I just sent you a thing, Mike, and that's never a hey, you need to come. It's at your convenience because he does all this stuff right before he does a major live with, 40, 50 people at his live show, and he's hanging out here like 5 minutes before he goes on. I'm like, God, how do you do that? How do you do it?
Well, he does it every day, and once you get the experience, plus in StreamYard, you can set up a studio.
I know. I could do this every day and still have audio. Like I was talking to Kerry this morning. He's like, "Well, what you don't? I don't hear nobody." I'm like, "Well, you got to say, Dean, you got your mic up? You got your volume up?" Oh no, I don't. Sick has done that with me a dozen times. I don't go crazy.
The other day, what happened the other day? I had no volume. You couldn't hear me. Remember?
Yeah, I remember.
I was like, and it wasn't me.
I live with all the guilt and shame, man.
I was like, it has to be me. It's me that they can't hear. It has to be me.
It's always you.
Yeah, and it wasn't. It was
what?
you.
No, it's always been me.
And then the fun part's when you ask the comment section, like, "Hey, let me know if I got audio," and like everyone's saying hi to each other rather than answering your question.
Yeah, no, there's like that silence. Like
that's the first thing. Usually wake up at 8:30. Yeah, which is like what 7:30 here.
Yeah.
No, 9:30. Because it's we're ahead. We're
no,
ahead.
He's central.
Mm-hmm.
So he's 7:30 if it's 8:30. Oh, 8. Oh, wait.
It's
I know,
Oh,
it's
currently
a
now,
8:24.
now I'm all screwed up.
That's right. Don't even think about it.
Hold on. I'm thinking real hard.
Stop thinking. You'll let the smoke out.
Oh, my
Woo!
God. It hurts. So if it's 8:30 there, then it's 9:30 here.
Here,
No,
yeah, because the
that's
sun has
not-
been up a lot longer. It starts at the
Okay.
East Coast and goes west.
Yes. So then it's 9:30. All right. Woohoo.
I sound like
Well-
did I blind you with science just now?
Yeah,
No.
you blinded me
Well-
with something, dude. I was like, damn.
Like Primus said, "Welcome to this world."
A decent hangover. There's never
Oh.
a decent one, man. They
Yo,
all
drop the pipe, yo.
Drop the pipe, Jeezy
Drop
Pete.
the pipe.
That's what you get, man. You earned one of those. I hope you had headphones on. Mike, I love you. God, that's terrible to say stuff like that. It's all fun and
Decent-
joke, man.
A
I'd never
decent
say that if
hangover.
he was like in arm's distance, because I'd probably get hit.
Is that like a raging boner? Or is it what's a decent hangover?
I dropped a pipe photo. Jeez.
That's never gonna get old, dude.
No.
That's never gonna get old.
Oh.
Hysterical.
Hey, you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, Lord. Yeah. Oh, good. Thank God you're laughing, bro.
Everybody's like, drop the pipe. What is he talking about?
Yeah, drop the pipe. What the hell is that?
Yeah, listen.
That's
Don't
a
you hear the
little
pipes-
bold.
Don't you hear the pipes hitting the
Well, I
ground?
feel like Thor, when they say drop the hammer.
Yeah.
I was thinking more like Danny Boy. The pipes, the pipes are calling.
The pipes are calling. Oy vey. I'll be right back.
Ooh.
Buffalo Fooey.
Oh, Danny Boy.
Oh, Danny boy.
The
Listen,
pipes
the
are
Are
falling.
falling.
Never heard of this stuff you're talking about, by the way, but never heard of Danny Boy and the pipes are falling.
You know Danny Boy, the old song?
The old Irish song.
No.
Are you
What?
serious?
I thought everybody knew that.
Oh my God! You never heard of old Danny boy? The pipes are falling, bro. Come on, man.
Dean has been sober since the 90s. and
I'd have
he
to
doesn't
hear
know
it,
that song.
really. Like
Aren't you Irish, dude?
I've heard a lot of stuff.
Aren't
I'm a
you
mutt.
Irish?
I'm sure I have that.
You
I'm
know
sure
what
I
it
have a
is?
little Irish in me.
He's been
Well,
listening to that heavy metal.
Splitting
Oh,
it.
for Christ's sake, that's affecting his head, isn't it?
It's
Dude,
gotten to
I
him.
grew up with all the 70s soft classics and the yacht rock and all that shit, Muskrat
then-
Love, all
And
that.
then Iron Maiden, and then Priest.
Oh, that I was destroyed then.
What
Yeah,
the
we
hell is
noticed.
happening? What is happening?
Killers
What
in
is
the Rue
happening?
Morgue. Yeah.
Okay,
I
you
mean,
need
they
you
just
need
had
to
badass bands on
pull
this.
up the song. I don't think it's it might be copyright protected, but I know
Well,
you've heard it. Listen
can
to
I-
10 seconds of it.
I
can
will.
play it.
Let's see, Danny Boy. Boy, don't. And then what's the rest? Danny Boy, something about pipe. What?
I think it's
Yeah,
just called Danny Boy.
Danny Boy's the song, yeah.
Danny Boy's the name
Okay,
of the
2
song.
words.
Irish song, Danny Boy or something.
Oh my God, could you imagine if Robert Tyke was watching this right now?
Oh, he'd freak out, dude. He'd be
He'd
like
be screaming.
He'd be
He'd be
screaming. He'd be like fucking ballistic.
Well, I'm sure I heard. I just don't recognize that. Yeah, Danny
You would
Boy.
hear the C word for the next 3 hours.
Oh my God.
Well,
Constant.
I see it
Yeah.
done by Celtic women, Irish
Yes.
tenors.
Ooh. Celtic.
Yeah.
Have, so there's a lot of which singer do I want?
Go for the Celtic women.
Celtic women?
Do they have a bagpipe one with vocals? I think they're.
I'm doing this by myself.
I
Yeah,
know
we're
you
watch-
are.
we're watching you
and we're
listening.
watching you, by the
You're
way.
getting a reaction video here.
Yeah, make all of us larger so we could all do the reaction video.
The pipes are calling.
You've had to have heard that before.
You've
This
never
can't
heard
even be
that?
what you're talking about because it is
Oh,
horrible.
it is. Oh, it's that's. What
I
we're
haven't
talking
either.
about.
Dean, I'm with you.
I'm just
Well,
going to put
Danny
this
boy.
up just to torture y'all along with myself.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is this what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Mama said rock and roll is the devil.
That's one I got to admit I have not heard.
I haven't either.
Holy crap.
Oh, it's
And
great.
I like to think I'm
I
pretty
thought
musically-
this was a cultured show.
Yeah, I like to think I'm musically cultured.
It's not a cult.
It's got to be like something from what was the series, the Two Towers and stuff like that. It seems like some Lord of the Rings shit.
Oh my
Similar.
god.
Yeah.
It's not a cult.
Tennessee Ernie Ford sang it really good.
Boxcar Willie, like I know stuff like that.
Wow. I find out if Mike Ball has heard it.
The three
We already know he doesn't like pineapple on pizza. Let's see if
Anything,
he
Mike?
passes the Danny Boy test.
the three tenors do a really nice version of
High
Diana
top,
Boy.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's
The
the
three-
devil, dude. It's mental illness.
Rock and roll is the devil.
Man, I saved a little clip too that I wanted to show you all about that too. They had Jim Dandy from Black Oak, Arkansas, and they had the preacher that was talking about him, and they was talking, like a 70s interview, like not to him, but he was commenting about how rock and
I think I
roll and stuff.
remember that, yep.
It was from mental illness, and he's singing a little thing from his Bump and Grind freaking
And guess
song.
what? He's totally right. It is from mental illness. 'Cause
Bumpin' and
From
grindin'.
mental illness comes greatness.
Yeah.
You can't tell me that all the greats in history weren't crazy.
Oh,
You think it was smart to jump on a ship and sail across the ocean?
Nuts. Completely nuts.
Yeah, that's insane.
I think they're full of shit anyway. They didn't do none of that.
It was
They were
flat Earth.
teleported.
It's all
They were
flat,
Some
right?
bullshit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's flat.
Beam me up, Scotty.
They were
Oh,
already
yes,
here.
Mr. Gregory, you need to be beamed up, sir.
Bring me up.
Beam me
me
up,
down.
Scotty.
Prop
Sounds like
me
a
up
good
by
old
the jukebox.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Oh, good night, Irene.
Is this it? I think I found it. No,
I didn't think you lost it.
I did.
Sounds like he dropped the pipes.
Drop the pipe.
Bend over.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
There it
Hey,
is.
boy.
It's like I used to have a really nice clip of this and I saved it for years because I thought it was cool the way the dude sang. And then, like now it's a recorded version of a recording and it's got that really ugly sound. You can't find the original, thing of it no more. Freaking YouTube, man.
I'll find it for you.
Down.
I'm pretty good at navigating the dark web.
Now, this is Jim Dandy, lead singer from Black Oak, Arkansas, and who had Tommy Aldridge was drumming for him all through the 70s, who ended up, touring with Ozzy and all that in the 80s when Randy Rhoads was alive.
Good times.
So, yeah, there's a little history there.
Of the beat, which I think comes down to the jungles, but the words and what the words are spelling out. Look at the lives of these artists. Or look at the people that follow them. Look at their dress, the glasses they wear. I believe it's demonic. I believe it's tied into illicit sex. And I noticed the other day in the
There's
newspaper
Tommy.
how the American Association for the Advancement of Science said the noise of rock bands can increase blood pressure, bring about birth defects, including mental retardation. Now,
Oh,
this
good God.
retardation,
That answers a lot.
Yep.
like
Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
This guy is badass, though. That's where David Lee Roth got his image from this day.
Yes. That's cool.
You know what? That should give me like goosebumps, dude. The energy.
You know, it's funny how much the conservatives in the 80s and stuff hated anything anti-culture, you know, long hair and all that stuff. And it's like, they didn't hate it. They were jealous of it. You know, the kids that go down to the rock shows and hang out and community and all that stuff. And it's like, it always pissed me off because it was like comparing churches, like those hanging out and seeing a cool show, a punk rock show or something.
Yeah.
Let the kids enjoy their lives.
You couldn't be expressive then. It was always something negative. I know, like the Art Linkletter. You remember him? And he used to do all stuff about drugs. And they would say, if you did this certain drug, you'll jump off out of 3-story buildings and you'll commit suicide and you'll do this and you'll do that. And, you know, so yeah, I was scared as hell to try anything weird, you know.
It just,
but,
and especially with everything that's going
propaganda.
on today, it just proves how many people out there are just stupid.
Yeah.
You can't fix stupid. Can't fix stupid.
I mean, some of that stuff like the DMT has been noted to actually cure some mental illness or some fears or some whatever like that. But they called it a suicidal drug or whatever the hell. Gosh, I probably even shouldn't say that word on here, but
yeah, you got to be careful.
You know how weird they get. Just in reference to,
educational purposes.
Educational. That's right.
We're having a lecture this morning.
Yeah, an adult lecture.
An adult conversation.
Well, no self-medicating at this point right now, Sick. You'll have to resist for a little bit.
Seriously?
No podcast mode.
That's what Ray Gregory's doing.
I don't know, man.
Where's he at?
Right above
me.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, he is in podcast mode. There he is.
I think he's finger painting.
Did anybody hear from old Mac yesterday on how his second ear dealio went?
He felt good make a video.
Yeah,
That's
he made
what
a video.
I thought. Okay, I didn't listen or watch the video yet. I'm being honest. So
the reassignment surgery.
Cool.
Reassignment surgery.
Yeah, they had to give him back his hearing.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a whole different.
He was deaf, and then they got him back his hearing.
Yeah. Yep. That was my slow death. Well, not that, but just freaking really did.
Oy vey.
No Furies watching this morning. They are all easily influenced. Furries? No Furies.
Yeah, they're going after that culture.
I want what he's got. Oops,
Come on,
I'm on
Gloria.
camera. I'm on camera, aren't I? I'll be right back.
Yep.
Brownie is in the building.
Oopsie.
Brown chicken.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
It's still doomy and gloomy out, but I don't think there's no rain today. I hope. Finally. Ready for a ride to work.
Easiest way to wash your bike.
Sunny high of 87.
Still got bugs from Bucky's.
Dude, they're calling for like 92 degrees in Nashville today.
It's supposed to be really hot up here in Wisconsin as well. We haven't had rain forever, and my driveway is just a big dust bomb every time a car goes by. It's getting awful.
I'll be on my way to Mankato here in a day or two.
Dang, look at that.
It's all right.
That's perfection.
Yeah, it is.
76. That's pretty much like just the best you can ask for with a little overcast.
Yeah, it's
Oh, yeah.
overcast. It's just what it looks like too. Like they get them clouds. It's just what it
Good
is
for
out here.
video, good for every
Still damp in the
riding.
last couple days, and
Got a high in 96 today. 93.
Oh.
High in 93, low is 67.
Oh, Salty Badger with an announcement there.
that's a lot of highness, sick. Your
Yeah,
highness.
it's a lot of highness.
Yes, your highness.
What?
A lot of highness.
Do you see what Salty Badger said? I know you guys like to just flip comments and not read
Next
them.
chopper build is in motion. More to come on that soon.
Dang.
Nice.
Wow, that's fast.
That's not the before and after one you just put out recently. I commented on your short this morning. I think you showed how that chopper looked like before he made it into the Alice in Wonderland one.
The Red Queen.
Yeah. There he is.
Agreed, Robert.
You understand that?
In my day, a furry was an unkempt bush,
Ha!
70s porn style.
Ah,
I like the red ones.
red firebush.
Yeah.
It's on fire.
It's on fire.
You're gonna get in trouble with that one.
Got a fire down below.
Ain't nothing like a good-looking red-headed.
Too much highness. Smoke got it.
Red on the
fine.
head, fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole.
Very cross. Thank you. That just throws it right out there.
That throws it right out there, Mr. Gregory. You got that right.
That's like the briar
Yeah.
patch. That sounds vicious.
Wow. Good
I got a
night.
fever.
Oh, come on, man.
I got a fever.
Fever.
Doesn't that look like ET or something sitting
Yeah,
there?
it does.
You got
Looks like we got Hal is present.
What was the other one that was like an
Where?
ET that came out was computerish in a movie? What was that? You remember?
home.
I don't remember.
Little funny little short robot movie
Yeah,
thing they did.
we were just talking about it the other day.
Johnny
Yeah.
Johnny 5.
No,
Short
sound
circuit?
familiar. Well, oh, there, Wally.
Wally, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
God, yes, Wally.
Gotta wait for the experts out there. What's this one?
That was a great movie. That was an awesome movie.
Patches the drapes. Firebush always warmeth under the Oh, salty.
Oh boy.
Oh, what are we
He's
looking at there, Rob?
Living up to
Hold
his
on.
name.
Hold on.
Oh.
Ah,
E.T..
yes. 1980 flashback. Was that 80s or 70s? Gosh. That,
84, 5.
84, yeah, something
Yeah.
like that. They had
what's
the
her
bike,
name was in that when she was a little girl?
Drew Barrymore.
Yeah, Drew. Jeez.
That was a cool movie. I got to go to Universal Studios shortly after it was done and sit on the bike in front of the moon, and I was
really?
bawling my eyes out. I did not want to do it. I was so scared that I was gonna fly away and
Yeah,
ET
never
was
be
gonna
seen again.
You know, like even though I was at the studio, I was 6 or 7.
the
It was
moon.
brutal.
Yeah.
My dad ended up or one of the workers at Universal just picked me up, sat me on the bike, and like I just
Here you
made
go, kid.
smile, and I have the picture still. It's really cool.
Yeah, Robert's saying, you know, we all love redheads. Well,
Yeah,
I used to.
that's right. You're lucky you can say that. Your wife's a redhead, so
Bob,
you're not going to
Bowie.
get in trouble later on the replay.
Oh, for Ray.
That's what you say. Are you a real true redhead? Yeah. Well, drop your pants and let's see.
Prove it.
Prove it.
Proof's in the pudding.
Baba Booey.
Shaky pudding.
Unless you
Shaky pudding.
say
Where's that?
Shake.
Where's that come from? What movie? Come on.
Smokey and the Bandit.
Thank you.
Smokey
Boy,
and
you're
the
sharp.
Shaky pudding.
Yeah.
You are sharp. I thought I
Well,
had
in
a
his part of the
symbol for
country, Smokey and the Bandit was a documentary.
y'all.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
Well,
was the
I-
love of trucks and truckers back then. Do you think it gave them a good image or a worser image or a heroic image? What image do you take from
That
that?
that was the end of truckers being a hero. All through the 70s, you know, truckers were heroes and stuff, but that I think the snowman was the last American trucking hero portrayed.
Yeah. But that phrase actually come from Burt Reynolds' White Lightning.
Which one? Shaky Pudding?
Yeah. Yeah. Where he got out of, where they let him out of prison and go catch that old sheriff.
And he
They
wanted
was
to
on,
get some
they
Shaky
was,
Pudding.
yeah, they was on the lake and
I
that
thought
old,
it was Smokey and the
oh.
or-
yeah, pretty good movie.
Well, good for you, man. You fixed up the my bolo. Although the wet T-shirt contest at the Smokeout came quickly unpostable on most platforms when Skin to Win became a real thing.
Salty, I need evidence. You got my text.
I
You got my
don't know,
email.
man. We need to make a group decision on
I
that.
need to, yeah. I need to study this privately.
Privately, I'll be back.
I'll
be back.
This privately. That's fantastic.
I was like in Daytona why I like to hang out at the Cackleberry and the one across the road cabbage
Send me the
patch.
video and I'll sit here with my and I'll study
There
the
you
video.
go.
I got my clipboard. I'll make notes.
What's the trucker's perspective on maximum overdrive? What is that taken on by the trucking industry? How do you guys look at that movie? Just
you guys.
Yeah, us guys.
Guys.
Yeah, you.
I
You people.
absolutely. When I was a kid, it was friggin' scary as hell because I was
Right?
I was what 6 or 7 years old at the time.
It was not scary.
And when I was a kid, I used to be scared shitless of the Detroit two-stroke sound. I grew up in Santa Ana, California, and we lived about a mile from the Yellow terminal. And all the Yellow trucks back then had that screaming Detroit. So in the middle of the night, I'd hear that roar. It's a specific sound of that Detroit.
Totally specific.
And that was featured in Maximum Overdrive in many of those trucks, in addition to the air starter that those trucks usually had. So that sound was always in my mind as a nightmarish situation. And then when I seen the movie, me and Dad sat on the couch and watched Maximum Overdrive. I was like, holy crap, Dad! Like I hear that in my nightmares all the time. And he goes, "Oh, don't worry about it. It's just old semi trucks. It's cool." So and then of course, seeing the kid get run over by the steamroller and the soda machine, ejecting sodas at people, can just that movie scared the crap out of me. But we look at it today because they're trying to bring automation to the trucking industry.
Sure.
So we kind of look at it as a nightmare situation that eventually these trucks, they're not going to allow the trucks to drive themselves completely. There will always be a driver present. But we see that as, for one, it's going to lower the rates of the industry because they're going to be like, well, you sit in the passenger seat all day. Why would we pay you a full day's wage? So we see that, and jokingly we compare it to where the trucking industry is going to eventually wind up, where we don't do nothing. The trucks just kind of drive themselves.
That's the one I think I was thinking of before Maximum. That was early on.
The original Duel was a great movie.
Yeah, this is 71.
Steven Spielberg's first movie, I believe.
So that's because you
that
just kept seeing that in your rear view mirror, right? Always following you through, and like it was haunted.
That was filmed where I grew up in California near Agua Dulce Canyon.
Wow.
I know all the film locations. It's absolutely amazing.
Hell yeah.
I love the Duel.
That Salty said that the Detroit AV71 is one of his favorites, and that's what's in that bus across the driveway. And it is a wicked cool motor. Like it is so, it's just so awesome.
Lots of power.
Yeah, and the sound.
Yeah,
it's all about the sound because it's it's two-stroke, so it sounds twice as fast as it's actually running. Diesels only rev out to what, $2,000, $3,000.
Yeah.
But a two-stroke Detroit sounds like it's running $6,000, $7,000, and you have to drive them very angrily. The first semi truck I ever drove, had a 6V Detroit in it and a twin stick transmission. And Dad taught me how to drive that thing. He's like, listen, you press the accelerator all the way to the floor till you lose power, and then you grab another gear and just keep climbing the gears.
Yeah.
You drive it angry. Now I just select drive
Ah,
and listen to my truck bark at me because of freaking lane departure warnings.
ding,
Ding,
ding, ding,
Bong,
ding,
beep, beep,
ding,
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 dong,
ding,
dong.
ding. It's annoying. I
The,
hear it. Sometimes I hear it and I'm like, oh, that's annoying, dude.
The
You got to listen to that all day, dude.
Yeah.
Mm.
I seen a short last night. I was just wondering if, like Carrie, you probably know, maybe all you know, but are they going to outdo the inline fours like for MotoGP? They unveiled this one. So when I was reading comments, because like who does it? Ducati does like a 4v4 that they call it, a
Yeah.
V4 instead of inline.
Yes.
Very popular motor because of the torque. A V
Yeah.
motor makes torque like crazy.
So yeah, and they were in the comments I was reading. They was talking about that being the new thing, and that most like the inline fours are going to be not so prominent no more. Does that even sound
Yeah,
feasible to anybody?
See it happening. I mean,
I can see that happening because a V4 is not as fast top end, and maybe they're trying to slow down the MotoGP motorcycles a little bit. I mean, they don't need to be doing 250 mile an hour in the straights no more, right?
Yeah,
they
but
just
they
need
got
to
enough,
bring.
That's unnecessary. I mean,
enough
seriously.
torque. You know, can you imagine? You got to have more traction for torque, and when you can hit on and try to, overtake. I don't know. I guess there'd be different theories to it, but
I
Keep
want
in
them to
mind
bring
with
back two-stroke.
MotoGP, everything's got traction control and wheelie control, and like those bikes have all sorts of electronic
yeah, they're
gadgetry.
still wiping out. Nuts.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if it was a Yamaha or something. It was all blue, had a blue paint scheme, whatever it was,
I
and
think it was Yamaha. I read it.
they did the unveil. That's what I thought it was. They did the unveil with the blanket, and then they're making. Well, that was a great unveil for an engine that's all covered by fairings.
It's true.
Like, yeah, that made sense. Like, let's
And they'll
see
just
the
scrap.
engine.
They'll just throw it in a scrap bin for next year anyway, most likely, and start,
Like, look
or
badass.
use this and that and little pieces. But yeah, so
Yeah.
much and it's crazy stuff. It's
So did you watch Shade Tree Surgeon's latest video? Did you see the Harley that was never really never bit and took, and it looked like one of the neat muscle bikes? It looked like the Monster
The V-Rod.
body, something
Was it a
similar to
V-Rod?
that. No, it wasn't really I don't know
wasn't
what
a
it was. You
V-Rod.
didn't see it then.
It was. I saw it,
Yes, I knew you probably would, but
but I don't
that
forget
was
what
a
it's
cool looking
called.
bike. It's not what you would
Yeah, it's neat,
think of a Harley to look like, but it was
interesting.
a cool bike. Yeah.
Well, you watched
was
it
cool.
and nobody took notes, so I guess I'm going to have to watch it.
No.
Yeah, of course.
Well, I resisted, but it came up in the next video. Like, okay, let's leave it on. We have to watch Shade Tree. I love his videos, man.
Yeah, it's good videos. I like.
Yeah.
it.
I have to be in a good place to watch his videos, though. Like, I can't be distracted at all because I'm going to watch every second of that video
Yeah. Pick
because
up
I'm
on
looking
all
for,
those.
for hot ladies in the background.
oh yeah, the teal white.
Yep, that was a cool bike. I did see
Yeah.
that.
That's Zeus's old bike. I remember that when it came
Hey,
to the
Lacey.
camp out. That bike came to the camp out a couple times.
In Instagram did the ride on it and then did the little advertisement about it being up for the raffle.
For the first time in my life, I have enough motorcycles.
You're content right now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm still going to enter the raffles though.
Well, the honeymoon will be over. Like my honeymoon's over with my bike, and it's sad
Yeah, I try to enter at least one
because I love that bike. I mean, I do. It's just
a month.
it's not exciting and everything. It's like a relationship, really.
Sounds like you need a new bike.
Yeah,
Yeah, did you hear? You
sounds
hearing
like
that?
it sounds like you need a new second bike there. What would you get, Moto?
I swear I would never, like that was it. That was it.
I know what the answer is.
The rest of my life.
He needs a gold wing.
He needs
How old
a
are you now,
gold
Dean?
wing.
I would take it. 61.
60. Yeah, gold wing.
Yeah.
The answer is gold wing.
I could do that. They got a lot of
And you don't
power,
have to
too.
get like the full American version with the tail pack and all that. You can get the bagger version. Still look
Yeah, I
kinda
need
cool.
something a little stripped down because I really don't I don't do big hauls. I probably never will. I'd never utilize that bike for what it was. Just like the R1, I never utilized that bike for what it was. It was a
You
great
still
little commuter.
you still put a tail pack on it though.
It was fun. I was a legend in my own mind. Inside, I was a whole different rider than what you actually saw.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I gotta Oh, go ahead.
Are you saying that motorcycle riders wear costumes?
I was gonna be a jukebox hero, stars in his eyes.
I've been having so much fun on this Ninja 500, and
Yeah.
I owned a ZX14. I've owned numerous big leader bikes. I've road raced. I've like so much motorcycle history is in my past, and I absolutely
can you blow it up, Dean?
Love this bike.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I didn't even see. I was reading comment.
It's just the most fun. And as I get older, it's more fun to go fast on a slower bike than it is to go fast on a fast bike.
Oh, that's why the Grom is so popular.
Yeah,
because you're lower to the ground and it feels like you're going faster.
Yeah,
so I need 17-inch wheels, but the corners. This is just a fun. It's a fun bike, and
yeah,
to anyone who wants to, and you can. It goes pretty darn good for a little 500. I was kind of impressed. I mean, I used to race the SV650s and comb them over, shave 80 pounds off of them. But I've been running junior to school and stuff, and yeah, it's just been a great. And it just sips the gas. It's literally, the book says 60 miles to the gallon. I don't know if it uses any. I haven't seen the level drop in a long time.
Paint them rims orange.
I just can't. I love that orange too. That orange is ridiculously attractive for a stock color.
That would pop. That's what made mine. I think I like mine with the orange.
It's a cool orange too.
Yeah. And it's just big enough that it's not a 250. You know what I mean? It's like the Ninja 250s I get have to exist, but I don't think I'm going to sell it, Brown. I mean, the price was right and I'm falling in love.
But how much?
But how much? But how much? Everybody wants it. Key Fob was asking them for it.
I know. I think Fob might, and Brown and Dean's on the way too. I could do a bidding war between all three of y'all. Ray's down there. Ray, sick.
Yeah, I just need a nice little commuter, and that looks.
And that's what I think would be a perfect. That's why I pulled it up, is because you say a nice little commuter. I mean, these little 600s and twins and. There's a lot available out there for under $4,000, or $3,000 even.
Trick or treat, yeah.
Yeah, I can see my fat ass sitting on it.
Woo!
Once.
Look like an elephant on the
man.
book.
I mean,
you would love it.
Between me and my son is 350 pounds. He's $150 and I'm 200, and it rides us just fine.
Holds you great.
Not as nice as the ZX14 would, though.
No.
Yeah, you could tow a boat with a ZX14.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
what are you, like 5'9", 6 foot carry? What are you?
Yeah,
just how big a fella are you?
Yeah, 6 foot, 200.
6 foot, yeah.
190, 200. It depends.
If you're pushing 200 pounds, because you look trim. I mean, you look in shape, and
yeah, I'm gonna do okay, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't. Do
take the
a lot.
compliment. You're good.
Rob, he's almost 10 years older than me and looks 10 years younger than me.
He's a beast.
He's an insane human being.
Yeah, he looks like he
literally.
does. He looks built just like what I told him when I first met him, like an Isle of Man rider. Like he got the legs that can
exactly.
withstand, and got the the tree stump freaking thighs. That not
Yep.
overly huge, but they're big. That can ride like that. You got 6 laps at what 33, 4, 6 miles.
Right.
6 laps at 30 miles an hour on average. Could you imagine the tension and the pressure of 6 laps of 36 miles at an average of 130 miles an hour?
I did an endurance race at Road America. So Road America is a really big track, and the straightaway is a mile long. And I did a 45-minute endurance race there. And when I was done, like I literally had to say, I'd never felt that way before. I'll just say that. Not physically exerted, but just from the constant speed and focus and braking and complete and utter concentration for that amount of time. And that's on a closed course with runoff and everybody's right there ready to help you.
And you always forget to breathe.
Yep.
If you don't concentrate, it's life or death, for
Right.
6 laps. So I'm just like trying to overemphasize that,
Like brick walls right there.
Brick walls, oak trees, barbed wire fence, cliffs off the mountains, and hairpin turns coming up. And of course, got the Martin flames in front of you. What would you do? Come around the corner, you got a mountain of flames right there. Poof! Somebody already wiped out, and you're heading for it. Yeah, it's a good race, though. It's a good race. Sign up.
The Isle Man TT.
Woo! Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of does actually with their hair. And yeah, Rob loves the Dead too. He's always listening to the Grateful Dead when I go up there to bug him.
Fire on the Mountain. What is that? Is that a Dead tune?
Yeah.
Is it?
You think about Smoke on the Water?
No, I said called it Fire on the Mountain. Somebody said it in one of the videos, and I was trying to think if they was making a Dead reference. Something.
No. Yeah, you were saying
Fire on the Mountain. Run, boys, run to chicken. It's not that though.
That was one of the songs. Yeah, I remember. I can't remember what you said though.
Yeah.
About the dragons though, but yeah, you were pretty good on that one. Dragons, you were like dragons with matches or loose on the town, I think you said.
Oh yeah. I would have made a reference to that in one of the chats or something. I was just using pieces and parts and making my own shit up because I really didn't know the truth about the lyrics. But I knew you'd catch it.
Yeah, and then I think I was doing Uncle John's band reference
yesterday on my live, wasn't it?
I can't bet on the Ninja because he got no Wi-Fi.
What
he got some yesterday.
No, is
that's
are
what they
you
say.
kind?
Keyfob doesn't need more motorcycles. He needs
you just
more houses.
drive where you can get Wi-Fi.
Yeah. He needs more. He needs
We'll get him some buildings built first, and then we'll start rifling him some bikes.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got to get running water and electricity.
He's got the well.
Good.
He needs power and
sewage
permit.
Yeah, permits.
Permit.
He's got to have a hole to poop in.
Yep.
You weren't agreeing with me earlier, Sick, so I had to look it up. And
what?
Fire in the Mountain.
Yeah.
I was asking you if it was a Dead thing.
Yeah, it's a Dead song.
It is. Okay. I didn't get a confirmation from you.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Dean, you're expecting a lot from a stoner.
The original Fire on the Mountain was a rap released by the Grateful Dead by Mickey Hart.
See, we're going to get facts right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Completely useless facts.
But it's awesome. It's pretty neat for a rap. I mean, you would never think it was, and then compared to what it's played as nowadays and prior, is
my
way
only question is it as good as Fish?
I heard Fish had a good song once. They don't, but they don't. They just don't. I heard that they did, but I was wrong.
Really? Are they that bad? Like,
when I retire from trucking, I'm gonna sit in my living room and just play Fish all day.
Yeah.
Dude, every time I saw somebody at Dead and Company with a Fish shirt, that's what I would say to them. Like, I heard Fish had a good song once, but they don't.
I think it's cute when hippies hate each other.
Yeah. I just can't, man.
Oh,
can't. I
really?
can't.
That one got me good.
And Billy and Billy Strings is just as freaking cocky as Mayor was when Mayor first started. I'm telling you, I'm an insider, man.
You are.
I am. I know the scene. Yeah.
Be
All
cool
that.
if old Mac was here.
Where is old Mac? Somebody wake him up.
I know,
Yeah.
this just reminded me. There we go. Yeah, I hope, like, he would be here normally if he was feeling really good, I would think.
Well, he's got them ears. He's probably playing video games.
Yeah.
He's out there listening to the wildlife.
Yeah. In a clear, hopefully a clear hearing. They don't have the ringing. Is that what he, well, he had ringing and then something else, right?
He was having balance issues.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want that when you're older and your bones aren't as strong as they were, because you bust a hip, man. It can do you in.
Yeah. Or even
You know?
even riding a motorcycle like he does.
Yeah.
Simple shit.
Yeah. Like I keep on telling the doctors, I'm like, don't even bother prescribing anything to me that has a warning of possible dizziness, because I'm not gonna take it.
I hate dizziness.
I was like, if it says possible side effects of dizziness, I'm gonna throw the whole bottle out. So you might as well just forget it.
Years ago, my Snap-on tool salesman, he was driving home, and he was in the hammer lane driving the tool truck, and he said that his image flipped, like it went from like completely upside down while he was driving.
Oh, good night.
So he had to turn left to turn right, and he went to pull over, and instead he hit the center median and rolled his tool truck.
Jesus.
And yeah, he was in the hospital for like 6 months, and then all of a sudden one day, like they did all the tests, they looked for tumors and all sorts of crazy stuff. It solved itself all in one day, and they never told him what it actually was.
Man,
Did they
Scared the
know?
crap out of me. So doctors ain't got all the answers.
Hell no, they don't.
Billy Strings said that he could easily. It was rumored that Billy Strings said that he was eager to replace Bob Weir in Dead and Company, and everyone took very great offense to that.
Hippies got offended.
is he needing to be replaced?
No, but he's old. He's getting up there, man.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's what I was asking. Is he?
I'm not saying he needs to be replaced. I think he's doing great.
So is Dead gonna live forever, basically? You think?
It's beyond that. It'll live forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jerry succeeded, without a doubt.
Longer than the Rolling Stones?
Longer than anybody.
The Rolling Stones got mostly all their original members, so
I think so.
Yeah, but nobody's
Except for
talking
Charlie
about
Watts, what he passed away a while ago.
Yeah, but nobody's talking about Keith Richards' guitar solos.
No. But he sure made some banger, memorable ones that we can all hum.
Mm-hmm.
That must be hell, though, to be in the Rolling Stones and just sing all the same songs over and over and over again like the Dead.
Yeah.
That's got to be terrible.
Yeah, but at least they have the Dead have a bigger
people demand it
selection
catalog.
At least catalog. Yeah, at least they can they don't play the same song in a week. In a three night residency that I saw, every time I saw them 2 weeks in a row, and they played a couple songs twice. That's it.
Wow. You were also stoned out of your mind too, so you can.
I am baked to the bejesus right now.
Yeah, tripping over the shrubbery.
Man.
Whatever.
Concentrate on the egg.
You're driving through the weeds.
We're everywhere.
Are the crickets coming through the microphone?
Dead
Yes.
forever.
It's a fidget toy.
You can hear the crickets, Sterling?
Yeah, we got crickets.
Man, he's gonna get loud, or she. I don't know how to tell crickets, but they're gonna. I love it. I love it because in a couple months. Okay, so just the other day, I noticed I was outside and I'm like, the birds are gone. The birds are gone. The birds are gone. Like there are no more birds around. They're all gone, other than your chickadees and crows and the ones that stick around for the winter.
Really, they split.
They're gone. And now, like, I hear a cricket like that and the bugs get going. I embrace it. I love it. It never annoys me because it's just going to be dead silence for the next 4 months.
Sure.
Yeah.
Every now and then you'll get one. There you go.
That's for old
great,
memory lane
bro.
for you.
That's awesome.
Fantastic. That's great.
Did you just pull that up on Google?
Yeah, I've had this where I get a lot of my little sound bites. You can put whatever you want in there. So you got emotional damage.
I got it last night too.
Dude, emotional damage is fantastic. I love that.
Emotional damage.
That's fantastic. I love that.
Emotional damage.
You got them all in here.
You boys and your toys.
Yeah.
Emotional.
It's good to see Tara enjoying that interface I gave her. I miss it from time to time.
With some interface?
Yeah, because I can't do my echo no more. Church of Wheel is no longer fun.
All the dogs are passed out, dude.
Put them on camera.
I don't know, man. You're a human interface.
Secondhand smoke.
I gotta take my pills.
Let's see the dogs.
Hold on.
Jade's an asshole, by the way.
Really?
Yes, she is. Jade's an asshole. You know what I'm gonna tell you? I told you that from the beginning. She's the asshole.
She was nice when I first walked in the house, and then when she saw me petting Leia and Bella, she like turned on me.
She got jealous. There's Jade. I mean Bella. Whatever their names are. I'll get
One of them, yeah. Something like that.
I'll get, you know, they'll live here, so I'll figure it out their names soon.
Need to get to you. Hello, my name is. You get their little.
There's the
dogs.
ass. There's the asshole.
Yeah.
Looking right at you.
You know,
Hi,
she's got
Jade.
that face too going.
Hi,
Yeah,
hi,
she's
Jade.
heard you.
I hope you know you're an asshole.
Hi, baby. My honeys. I get a kiss? No.
They're all so stoned right now.
Yeah,
Hey,
dogs that are stoned.
They're getting all that secondhand
Well, you
medical
were saying-
treatment.
You were saying Leia's been feeling kind of down, huh?
You know, she's getting old, dude.
She's such a sweetheart.
She is. Her
Where's the new one at?
Oh, right here.
There's,
Hold on.
Little
Yeah.
one's always with sick.
can't remember. What's
Yeah.
the name again? Teddy?
Teddy.
Yep.
My baby.
Teddy.
Always with sick.
Yeah. What's up, dude?
Second sick leaves the house, that dog starts shaking.
It's the only one that doesn't have an elevated bowl.
Yeah. What's up, kid?
Teddy.
How you doing? You all right,
What you
buddy?
looking at, Carrie? Hold on. Who we got there? Oh.
He's
trying
looking for crickets.
yeah. He's trying to locate it. It was there.
Huge. But I won't ever hurt them.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't want to deal with what kind of a mess a cricket could make. So
Save a cricket.
plus they feel cool. Like if you get them in your hand and they jump off you, or same with grasshoppers, they just they're weird feeling.
Yeah.
Swat a skeeter.
Nobody wants to see that.
The dogs go after the lizards outside, the
I like
geckos and the lizards and
Save a
dragons
cowboy.
and stuff.
It's all a failed attempt. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, your
Is it
audio.
working? It shows it's not working.
We can
I'm
see
just showing you Rob's woods.
Our hair
for the
gets
moment.
frizzier.
It's a nice semi-overcast morning here.
Oh, yeah. Man, I could use my second cup, man. I got to go get my drink. That's where I get all my audio clips too. Yeah, it's a nice little soundboard. What are you pointing at out there?
Crickets lives matter.
Crickets on the Highline wire?
The leaves are changing color.
No.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I was saying no bird on the wire.
Yep,
Goldie
no,
Hawn?
the leaves are falling. The roads are starting to get more and more leaves on them, and it's like, oh, you've been
That's
through
an
it.
I seen
upbeat
that.
subject.
Seen that yesterday running through Alabama and Tennessee. The leaves are starting to change.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
My cousin, he lives in Fargo now, North Dakota. I grew up with in Minnesota. He's already winterized his, he got a road glide or something. He did it a little early. He knows that too, but it's like he only got like 1,500 miles on it. He got a nice newer to him road glide too.
Cool.
I said, well, that just means you're working too much. Can you imagine winter won't be long? Like we'll hear 2-4 putting this.
Yeah, we'll have a snowplow going by.
Switching out for his snowmobile.
Yeah. Oh, I love those. Snowmobiling is so freaking great.
I always like the snow kits they got for dirt bikes.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever tried that for a Harley?
That's a great idea. Not on a
For a Sportster?
Matt Spears, he put one on a Ducati V4.
Yeah.
You gotta have snow first.
Lives matter, yeah.
Or whatever those V4s are. It ended up shearing the belt that goes from the engine to the snow kick belt in the back or whatever you call it. Yeah, and it just sheared the PTO belt basically. So, but it was so funny watching him take off on that thing. It just so much power.
I'll be right back.
I'm gonna tap out of here and get some sleep. But I'll catch you kids later. Thanks for having me on.
Have a good day, Sterling.
Have a good day, man. So long.
See ya.
Crickets lives matter.
He's gonna go watch that Matt Spears video.
Matt Spears is awesome. Yeah, that's great.
That's really good video. He's always doing silly stuff like that with well, he did a Goldwing, like an old style Goldwing. He put dirt bike tires on and ran it through the valley and out in all sorts of shenanigans that way. So
nice.
If you're into what else? Yeah, just really fun motorcycle stuff. Kind of like, I don't know if you've ever heard of Garage 54. They're the Russians that do all sorts of crazy stuff to these little cheap junk cars that were mass produced there, but they'll run it on, they'll fill the crankcase with dish soap, they'll put a clear oil pan on it and all overfill it, all sorts. One time they ran a drive shaft around the car, so they had the output shaft coming out of the transmission, but then they just hooked up drive shaft after drive. They made a complete loop around the car to go back to the rear axle. Just total time wasting, crazy stuff. But they do a really good job with putting it together and keeping your attention and, selling funny ideas.
Huh.
Well, goodbye, Sterling. See you later, man. You waited for me to leave. Say goodbye.
Yeah.
Come on. Do you see the offense?
You wanted to show him your salt.
I did. Yeah, I wanted to show my salt off.
He just had Randy Ride says he rode a cheap sport bike to the farthest north Alaska. Crazy. Yeah, he ordered like a Walmart bike, had it delivered to, middle of nowhere, Alaska.
I think I seen that dude.
Literally uncrated it and assembled it, and then rode with his buddy on Stark Varg or whatever. No, probably not that. I think it was modern 4-strokes, whatever. Yeah. But yeah, he rode this Walmart bike all through Alaska.
He had to get like a ride or two here or there, and he's like, could have been stranded. Like, it was a lot of suspense in that. It was a good video. Moto
Yeah.
is salty. I'm
Moto
trying
is
to be
salty.
salty like the badger. Salty, hungry as a wolf, salty like the badger. No, I wanted to buy some salt, and I didn't, and this was like on sale. It was like $11 for all that salt. I won't need salt for years. I don't know how much I'll drink. I try to drink this every morning, like a half a teaspoon or something in a quart of water, and saves me from getting headache. And hopefully I don't get dehydrated again. I got the side effects of headaches. And then the one time, remember, I went out fishing. It was hot that day too, and I got lightheaded. I actually had my phone ready to, call for emergency, and I was really a little stressed about my condition and got low on the boat so I wouldn't fall in the water and or fall on my front motor, the trolling motor. I'd be out there doing circles, passed out. Big fun. That's how serious it was. Anyway, I felt a little like, man, I better take better care of myself on the dehydration department.
Yeah.
Here I am. Electrolytes to you.
Well, that day I got a headache. It came on fast, which was I've never had. I've had it, but that happened. But that never happens to me. So the headache came on fast, and I immediately went and got salt and ate salt.
Yeah.
And drank water with it, and I'll mix it with water next time because it was horrible eating salt.
5 pounds. How much you think? Or did I already tell you? How much for 5 pounds? Any idea? Guesses?
I don't know. $20, $40.
That's what you would think.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how big it is. That's pretty. $11. $11.
Yeah. That's not bad, man. That's cheap.
Wow. Maybe that's why, because the cap doesn't even stay on.
Fob says he's got 2 pounds of that salt.
Yeah. You can buy them in the tall, nice shakers, for your cooking and all. And they're like $6, $7, $8.
Yeah.
If I remember right. Where's groceries are?
SST wants us to all to cough for Sterling.
Did a guy all cough? What did he say? Did we all cough?
Did we all cough for Sterling?
Yeah, we forgot about that, man. He should have showed up earlier while he was here. No, we wouldn't do that to him, man. Yes, we would.
Jugs.
Yeah, we would.
Yeah, we would. Yeah.
2 gallons. Okay, gotcha.
Feeling salty.
Salty.
I got salt on my table now. Must be a little leakage.
I gotta start taking a multivitamin.
See how anal I am? I gotta have that all straight and fidget with it.
Yes, it's I don't know.
One more time.
The phone ain't. You want the phone on too or no?
2 pounds, 2
I
gallons.
see the reflection of the camera. I guess
The camera, I know, right? That's what I said. That's what it looked like. The Wall-E.
Yeah, I was confused for a second. I was like, "What?" Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Jeez. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my grandbabies.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's awesome.
But
so hopefully I got the proper redirect to you, Mike, today. I don't know if you heard the story earlier. I think the one that was for yesterday, I attached it to my live that was actually going today, which I don't know how the hell I did that. I don't know how I could have done it. Did anybody raid the mics yesterday from here?
Oh yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, then maybe I just saw the other one. He had 2 maybe posted. Maybe I did that one ahead of time because when I saw it there today, because it's like a daily thing I got to remember to do. Or not got to, I want to. And
I got to make a coffee, Moto. I'll be right back.
yeah, did you have your one for today posted yesterday as well? I've noticed a lot of times you have 2 of them ready to go. So
Yeah, I got mine's up. Mine should be scheduled, I think, tonight.
Tonight?
It should be. It better be.
I think it is.
I hope so.
I'm gonna look. Don't worry.
I thought I set them up all at the same time.
Don't fret yourself. I got this. Where you at, sick? Oh, you're not here.
Yeah, I
Gary, you don't mind being up there in the corner, do you, when I do this?
Yeah.
Okay, there's the live. We got lives. There we are. Notify me. For 9:20. That's 9:22. Oh, that's your Play Dead one. This one's already on. This is for another 9:31. And you are organized. You have your shit together, man.
Yeah, that's
7:30 right here.
Don't let that organization fool you.
No, that was accidental. See, I'm already been there. I already wooted you. Liked you ahead of time. Am I the only one? Where's all the other? Where's everybody else? You should be there giving it a,
I think I got
6 and props. Yeah, you share everything I think I put out, by the way. Thank you. I see that one notification and it says shit. Sick shared something, whatever, or mention. I go there and I'm like behind 3 or 4 because it doesn't tell me apparently every time or I miss it.
I try to remember to share it right before or when I see it out already, or both, because then it shares it twice and in 2 different locations and everything.
Oh, thank you, man.
What am I getting? I need my creamer.
See, we don't have old Mac today or Carney.
No.
Wishing you all well.
No Carney either.
But we got Ray Gregory today, which we didn't have yesterday. He was MIA.
No, because I was sleeping.
You are. You're here. You're here, kinda. Anyway.
Well, I'm kind of here.
Yeah. Just not all there.
Not all here.
Never.
Yeah, not all here either. Yeah.
Never have.
Right.
Never have. Never have been.
Same.
Good to
right
know,
there
Mike.
with you. Right there with you, Mr. Gregory.
So you usually post your daily ones because you don't know what you're going to do the next day always until like in the morning. Sometimes you get your news early, like today.
Yeah.
And then post whatever your live's going to be for today. Maybe. None of our business. But
I try to make it a habit of posting or sharing everybody right before I watch.
Yeah, you share all the time. Even like Facebook posts, I notice you're like, oh, there's Sick. He shared that. Yeah. You shared that too. Share. Did you grow up learning to share?
Well, I guess.
Or not, and now you're making up.
I don't know. You share a lot.
That's one of those things your parents always tell you. You have to share. Like, no, I'm self-centered.
Yeah, I ain't sharing.
I'm not sharing. I don't post for the show.
I was out of my house my senior year. In the middle of it.
Yeah.
Well, not in the middle of it, but at the end of it.
That's what I was kind of catching Mike on my own. That's why I was like, yeah, there you go. Think about that one, Dean. Think about that. There you go.
Yeah, I noticed that. I've looked for it, and I noticed I have to look for it right before the show.
You want to have the most closest amount of new news that you possibly can. Well, we don't want to hear about last week's on today's with people who follow the type of show.
That makes sense.
Subject that, And he says it's a hard thing to do on YouTube is to do news that's already been broke and then rehash over it. But not everybody gets to see that breaking news either. And of course, you get a good community. People follow. Yeah. But
all right.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna get going, guys. I gotta go over to Carl's house. I'm gonna come to the car show tonight. There's a car show not far from us, so I'm gonna see how the
best day ever.
Last time we were there, I didn't have good service, so I can't go live. But it'd be cool to go live. And Carl said he'd go. So when a 96-year-old man says that he'll go to a car show with you, you take him.
You do it. You make the time. Yeah, absolutely.
And
It's an honor.
got a 10 o'clock video appointment with some school stuff, and all good though, but everything's good that way. So yeah, I'm gonna wish everybody have a great day. Thanks for
You
having
too,
me on
Rob.
as always.
All right, Rob.
Thanks for
And,
your time, man. Love
yeah.
you much. Enjoy your day. See you on a Sick Live or
Yeah, I'm hoping
next week.
I'm doing a video on a video right now. I'm really putting a lot into this van video
Nice.
that I'm doing. So if you don't see me in lives and chatty and as busy as I like to be, that's why. But I can't do my stuff if I'm, we can only give our attention, so much.
Yeah.
So. But much love to y'all.
Much love to you, bro.
All right, buddy.
Have a great
So
day,
long,
everyone.
Terry. Take care, man.
Yeah, man.
We're dwindling down. We're dwindling down.
Did we hit these already, Moto? Under the
Yeah,
song?
yeah. I remember reading that anyway. Yeah, and
Okay,
thank you.
okay.
Yeah, it's of course we.
All right, I
You're
don't know where.
the daily raid from the whatever you call this, the Cawffee Break show. We changed the name a little bit, or I did. Instead of the 30-minute break, that was the union break. Who called me out on that? Salty did.
Yeah.
Like about a year ago. Is this a
Funny.
union break? Because it's never lasted 30 minutes. See, I was a little shy of doing these live streams, so I thought, gosh, maybe let's try a coffee break for 30 minutes and just see what happens. Because I can do 30 minutes of stress, but having the community here and the peeps that always show up makes it so easy for me, and I appreciate it. It helps me out a lot, just on a social level. It really does. I can sit up here and talk pretty, what do you call it, semi-confidently or whatever, and not worry too much and have a normal conversation without talking, what do they call it, at the camera? Or you're talking to people instead,
Yeah, it's more like you're talking to people than talking to the camera.
So
I'm not staring at the camera.
That's easy to do. I've never had that problem anyway, but still, you get a little self-conscious, or I do at times.
Yeah, I forget I'm on camera sometimes. I forgot twice to shut the camera off today. I caught myself. I was like, "Oh man!"
I ain't even watching you, man. So it's not like I'm going to bitch about it.
I brought the vase up, and I was like, and I look up, and I'm like, "Oh, let me put that down and shut that off."
And knowing that sometimes you have a little value up here. Oh, I still got the boobies on in the background. Forgot about that. You okay with that, Ray? Not offended?
No, I ain't offended.
Not offended. All right, man.
I'm offended they never popped out.
Yeah, damn, that was offending for real.
Offensive, yeah.
Like we've been waiting. How many times do we watch this and it never just quite develops?
Yeah, because when it gets to just to that point, she pulled it down.
Like, damn.
God damn.
They do make you wonder a little bit, don't it? I mean, you can see 1,000 of them.
Fa-fa-fooey.
I'd rather see them like that than just plumb out showing, because then you can think about what they might look like.
I know. You never wonder no more.
Yeah.
I got a cough.
Go ahead. Are you done now?
Trying not to cough into the mic.
Oh, I did it for you.
Are you done listening, Sterling? Are you still here? Are you going to bed?
That'll teach you for lurking, right? That'll learn you.
That's not a bad idea.
Oh, man.
What's that, to wake up?
No, to go to bed.
Yeah, I'm sleepy.
Yeah, go take a rest, man. Let's get out of here. It's that time. What is it? When 10:30? Oh, we got a little bit.
Yeah, we got some time.
Yeah, I want to get that redirect over to Mike. That's why I usually hang out a little longer, like push it on the edge for you, Mike. I sacrifice. I'm that friend trying to boast myself up to you. Do I have to do that?
You said the link didn't work.
No, I smell you from here, Dean. It's all right. No, I do though, man. Everybody try to be a little helpful, man. It's a good support thing. That link didn't work for what?
Mike said the link didn't work.
I'll see you when you get home.
Who put the link out?
I don't know.
Wasn't me.
A link for what, Mike? What did I miss? And who posted it?
The link to come in. That link.
Oh. Ain't that weird? It's in your, if it is,
Did
it
you
was in
sent it,
your
right?
Instagram. I'll put it over there again and see if that's what it was, just in case.
The one that you sent me on Instagram. Well,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Crazy.
That's cray. That's cray.
Cray.
There's another one. Try that one because it's the same damn
So
place, same damn bat time.
Start bombarding them. Throw them.
I'm gonna hit my own and see what happens.
Throw them in Facebook. Throw them everywhere.
Oh, that did say, "Oops, there's nothing here."
Ooh.
Let's try the next one. What's this one do?
What's this one do?
Oh, this one says allow, go back. You're going to a link outside of Facebook. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, there he is. He's in. Hold on.
Oh. Yeah, that one did work. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
the second one worked. The first one gave me a error 404.
Yeah, that's what I got too, because I went and pressed it, had to make sure.
It happens once in a while.
Yeah.
It's a glitch in the matrix.
That's right. That was
none ya. That was none your business.
Yeah.
Dean, that was none your business why it didn't work.
Fucking fool.
Ooh, yeah. Well, good morning, Mike. Good to see you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm feeling a little bit better. A little bit better now. So
yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Do the background help a little? Does it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It does.
Trying to do a service up here.
Very therapeutic, Mike, isn't it?
That's right. It is.
Cheers.
When I feel like shit, I either take a shower or listen to a live stream, and that's usually I do both.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant watch titties. I was really waiting for you to say that, but
yeah,
I'm cool. I'm just a little.
Everybody likes
disappointed, Mike.
Everybody likes to watch titties.
That's true.
Ain't gonna lie.
Sure. Where's Carney? I missed Carney this morning.
Yeah, Carney.
I need a prank call or something, you know.
It is when someone's around so much and then they're not there one day, you're like,
Yeah, a little bit.
Right.
Where'd you go?
We have
what are you doing?
Separation problems. What do they call that?
Separation anxiety?
Yeah. Anxiety.
Off of Fooey.
Departure. I got attachments and expectations now because you visited me one time. Why didn't you come back?
I'm gonna make out with my vase. I'll be right back.
There you go.
You're gonna go blow bubbles? He's gonna
blow bubbles.
He's gonna go,
Tiny bubbles.
Sucking bubbles.
I'm sucking bubbles.
He's still like a little kid, man. I haven't stopped blowing bubbles since, I'm blowing bubbles all my life.
Never stop blowing bubbles.
Baby bloomers. Sound like some SpongeBob movie. About the bubble blowing. There's no bubble blowing in here.
Oh my God. Lord have mercy.
Yeah. We got about 30, so that's 20 minutes.
Suspended smoke
the old
signals.
Countdown.
Yep.
Pretty smooth with the ice.
Yeah, but it always makes you.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go on mute right
every
now.
time. I got riffs going through my head. Black Sabbath. Is that Sweet Leaf?
Yeah, that's Sweet Leaf.
Got the
Angry D. What's up, Angry D?
You can't play unless you can hum the song. You agree with that, Mike?
What?
You can't play a song if you can't hum it. You got to be able to hum it. Like
I do agree.
Yeah, it's in your head. That's what they say. I'm a terrible singer. My timing's off.
I'm a terrible singer too.
And yeah, so it's hard to hum shit. Like like a creature of repetitiveness, and I might get through it.
It's like doggy Xanax.
Doggy Xanax.
Wow. Tragnazone or whatever it's
Chill
called.
pill. That's what we used to call those things, chill pills.
Yeah.
That's right.
And I ripped that thing
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
That equates.
Yeah, that's
for
the
that.
YouTube. We get like, I don't know. I ain't even gonna explain.
What's up,
It don't matter.
Andrew?
Yeah. Anybody can pretty much do what they want.
I'd like to get some sound effects from Blazing Saddles. Like, what in the wide world of sports is going on here? That would be hysterical.
Angry, you talking like you're old or something. I swear he looks like he's still like a little kid, man. But he always says like how old he is. Like he's older than what he looks like.
Yeah, he is
But it's
older than
good you
he
have
looks.
youth on your end, man.
Yeah, he looks young.
Yeah. Young and beautiful.
Mike looks young too, but Mike is young. Well, not young, but you know.
God, yeah.
No,
Like he just turned 30.
Yeah, he's young.
I couldn't believe that. Like you're like, I don't know. I was never that even close to mature like you are at 30. Well,
yeah.
at least what we see.
He's got an old soul.
I think you are who you are, though. I just joking a little bit.
No, I appreciate you saying that. That's very kind of you to say.
That's why I was like, I said respect to you, because like there's not a lot of people, and I don't have that ego. I got ego problems, but I don't have that one.
Right, right. I heard that.
Some people have very old souls.
Yeah.
I believe that, and that makes people very relatable.
Well, the high tail sign for that is not being able to get along with your own generation.
Yeah.
I don't get along with a lot of people my own age.
Yeah. It's amazing. And an age doesn't have to be discriminative either, I mean, I think when you're younger, you feel that way a little while, like real young, teens and 20s maybe, like, I really don't want to be with the, but after, like, I always grew up appreciating the older generation. Like my grandpa, I had just as much fun going out when I was 16, 18, going out and making a trip to my grandpa's and partying with him, kicking back a few beers and doing whatever than I would with any of my same age friends and doing whatever, because he was a blast. He had good stories. We talked, he told jokes, and he was fun as hell to be around, So I always had that perception of usually older people were just as fun as anybody else or whatever.
Yep. I'm somebody that is like nonstop, like trying to gain information. And so naturally people that are a little older than me are going to have more information than me,
Yeah, major respect on that for real.
You can't have
vice versa. When a younger person such as you, I don't look down on you just because of an age. Like no way.
Yeah,
I look up. Like, you're like, damn, it's freaking great.
Knowledge is important, and knowledge is power. Knowledge is everything.
That is very true. One thing else that is very important is your network is your net worth. You know what I mean?
Net worth, yeah.
Like my dad has always told me, he's like, it's not about what you know, it's who you know.
It is.
And I'm like, well, and that's coming. Both things can be true here. Having, decent amount of knowledge and having a network. It can only work.
Yeah.
Listen, in a good way.
Yeah. Sharing is caring.
Good morning, Connie.
People attract to that stuff, because I don't like when I spot self-centeredism, like you spot that real easy when you're out on the road. That's why I think I get road rage, but sometimes I try to surrender that, and be more of a calm chill. But when you're almost dying, like, at the hands of self-centeredness because somebody ain't giving a shit, that makes you mad. I guess that's what I can fix. But yeah, self-centered, that's what I spot. And that's never an attraction to me. So
no, it's off. It's actually revolting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And we all live with it. We all have to surrender a part of that stuff because we all have some of that in us, you know. Can't deny it, but
Well, and that's something that I had to calm down. I was probably about 25, maybe a little less. Maybe I was like 24 or something like that. And I
yeah.
had a big confrontation on the road. I mean, every time I had ever gotten in a road rage ordeal, legitimately, it was not my fault. You know what I mean? It was legitimately someone else's
Yeah.
selfishness, whatever. And there was a couple of times where I pulled over and like actually got down with the guy. And
Wow.
that's something that I told myself I need to relax on that, because if I continue doing something like that, eventually someone's gonna pull a gun and just kill
We'll
me.
be watching you on a short.
Exactly. So I was like, I gotta reevaluate my positions here.
Yeah, it's not worth it, man.
No, it's not.
You know, and it's
No.
like, you know, I sign up for the public thing, you know, and that's to get out on the roads. And when I always like, I try to remind myself, like, Dean, you're the one who chose to hop on the motorcycle today.
Yes. That
Okay.
is
So, you know, it kind of comes with the territory. And, you know, so don't set yourself up for disappointment thinking, you know, everybody's going to look out for you.
shit. No one is.
But you're like,
No
man,
one is.
I got no armor. You got nothing around you. You are naked out there. You are like playing in the middle of the road. You're an ant and you could get
That's
squished
right.
at any time. And if you're
Mm.
not taking your own personal responsibility and having the old head on the swivel, as they say, you're going to die. You ain't got time. You don't have time to daydream. You don't have. That's why, like, if I'm not in good shape up here, I won't ride because I won't ride to
Good.
clear my head. I'll be like, clear my head first, then go ride.
Yes, I used to force myself to ride, and that's something that I really wish I did not do.
Yeah.
Now, luckily, every time that there was an accident in my life on a motorcycle, I didn't have that gut feeling that day. You know what I mean? But
Wow.
I don't force myself to do that anymore.
Yeah.
It's very dangerous around where I am
You gotta.
because
I
of
bet.
the college kids, everything that's going on in today's society, and no
Yeah.
one is paying attention. There was a guy that just got killed in town on a bike.
Everyone's on their phones. Everyone's drinking. Everyone's on prescription drugs. You know what I mean? Everyone's doing some bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a friend the other day died on his bike. He rode a crotch rocket going down 138, 5 o'clock in the morning, 100 miles an hour, car making the right turn. He went around the car and hit a Ford truck head on.
Oh, God.
Nothing.
Easy come,
They say
easy
he looked
go,
like a
man.
mangled deer.
Oh,
But I bet you he didn't suffer long.
no.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
No, he's done.
No, that was fast, man. You didn't get a chance to have a flash of your life flash past you.
Right, right.
So
Yeah.
D man, he said, did you see that? He'd been like 3 times had a gun pulled on you. 3 freaking times. One time I'd be like
Wow.
reevaluating my whole, but to have 3 of them, like, what did you do? Lane splitting, making people mad? What is it? They think you're being rude? How does it? Because I know you're not super confrontational. You might have a
Yeah.
little fun on your bike that could appear that way, but you don't
Yeah.
attack people.
I
Well,
agree, D. And I grew up in Southern California, so everything was lane splitting nonstop. That's what we
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
And I really never had anybody get upset at me for lane splitting ever. I might get a little like look or whatever, but
Yeah.
no one's ever said anything. But I am worried about shit like that right there, is knocking me off the bike and then just continuing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Opening that door as you're going by. Like, oh man.
well, I tote all the time. And if you pull a gun on me, the only thing I can think of, you fixing to shoot me. So it's
Yeah.
either get shoot or get shot.
Well,
Yeah.
that's the whole thing. You pull a gun on me, that's your own demise.
That's your own demise.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's coming.
Yeah. Because
Well,
somebody pulls a gun on you, all you can think of, hey, I'm fixing to die.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
You know, who's gonna die first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone's going to die. Yep.
But unfortunately, there's a lot of idiots out there that pull a
Waivers.
gun to try to threaten you, and they don't realize how quick they can die.
Oh yeah, that's a terrible. You never pull a firearm, especially in public, unless you
Unless,
use it.
unless
That's
you're
right.
planning on using.
Unless you fucking use it. You don't
Yeah.
ever brandish. You don't threaten. You don't like pull that thing to even protect yourself, quote unquote. No, like all that. If you don't, that exact gun can be used against you.
Yeah.
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 So it's
Yeah.
actually more of a danger if you're not going to use it.
Yeah.
If you pull it.
And shoot to kill, from what I understand.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
you never shoot to injure. You even with cops, they don't shoot to injure.
No,
They're
but
just
you-
bad.
yeah.
Cops just suck at shooting.
Yeah.
They
Yeah, cops just
they
suck at
really
shooting,
do suck
right.
at shooting.
Yeah.
Was
Well,
it
here
this
in
year?
Georgia, you can shoot first, ask questions later.
That's exactly here in Alabama too. Yep.
Yeah.
I was thinking about getting a firearm.
Those are all life decision making because there's so much trouble you can get in. Like either I'm going to die or I'm going to go to prison type thing is what my thing is. So it's like a double-edged sword. I'd
It
be
is.
almost afraid to use one and to do it unless I was highly trained and had that mentality that it's okay to do this.
Right.
But my intimidation skills and things that have happened just over the years of human being, I would have a really hard time. I'd hesitate.
Well,
I
that's really
feel I
good
would
that you're honest
hesitate.
about it. That's good that
Yeah.
you would be honest about things like that because
Yeah.
you don't want to hesitate. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
you don't want to
It's good that you
hesitate.
know that.
No.
There's classes you can take.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
I've taken multiples of. I mean, I did SWAT.
So you're responsible with
drum
your. That's
clearing.
why I like them. That's why I don't
Yeah.
conceal carry either. You know, I went to the class, I did that, and I found myself making some mistakes, and I quit doing that
Right.
because I
Right.
leave it in my top drawer, you know, at work, or I've left it, you know, unattended where somebody else could attend to it. And if they
Sure.
hurt themselves, I'm like, well,
Well, and if they hurt themselves with your shit, your
yeah, it
life.
is me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Florida now just has the open carry now.
Yeah.
You have open carry. You can open carry in Florida.
That just happened. Yep.
That just happened. So I can go and apply in 3 days. I can go and purchase a gun
No. Yeah.
and open carry. Walk around with a holster.
That's right.
Yeah, you got to be pretty passionate about teaching somebody when you're doing repetitive work like that, you know, and that's a pretty, I would think, somewhat gratifying type of work to do, like a fireman or anybody else who's got important shit, you know.
Yeah.
that
Well,
actually,
yeah, it's
you
the
know,
3 day is the 3 day cool off law.
not minimizing what anybody else does, but
You know,
you're
and
helping
I don't
people.
really understand those like 10-day waiting periods, the 3-day waiting periods. I understand for the very first firearm, you know what I mean? Like if you have to, like the very first one that you're getting, okay?
Yeah.
Hold that shit for maybe 10 days, whatever.
Like a
And
car,
even-
you know, you're
even
learning to
that-
drive.
Even that's unconstitutional, but you know,
Yeah.
I can understand at least that. Then afterwards, if I have 10 already and you see that I have 10 legally owned, don't make
Yeah.
me wait another 10 days to grab
Yeah.
that. You know what I mean? Because if
Yeah.
I could go, if I wanted to do something, I
You've earned-
already could, you know.
You more than
So-
earned your rights to be
Right.
able to say that, hey, my track record is this.
Exactly. But that's how California works over there, right?
Yeah.
Really
Well, I
edited.
ain't never had to wait on buy a gun. Every gun I bought, I walked in, bought it, walked out with it.
Yeah.
When I first moved here and I knew that was how it is here too, I went and bought myself a T48, right? And it was so cool to just be able to walk in. They do the little background check on you. It takes them like 30 seconds. They come back. Oh, you're clear. Boom. Okay, here's your firearm. Boom. See ya.
Sounds like that's
Quicker when you got your permit. With all that after you run your permit.
They call it the cool off law. It's the cool
Yes.
off. It's the cool off law or something, and it gives you 3 days to cool off.
Yep.
For what?
If you're going to buy a gun in distress to do somebody harm, it's a
No.
cool off law.
Yeah, and
That's
that's
why
what
they
they tend to
call
do in California, but they do the 10-day, not a 3, which is even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're gonna buy a firearm to do something like that, you ain't going to the store. You're going to an individual. Here's your money.
you're
Here's
gonna
your
go to your
gun.
grandpa's.
That's the entire point. It's like
Isn't
super
that what that guy
frustrating.
did?
Yeah.
Got grandpa's gun.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
right. It didn't even have a cereal on it.
No.
You know what I mean? So, yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
gentlemen,
Yeah, you got
I
like
think
less
we've
than
got
10
enough.
minutes.
That's right. About to get on here. So hopefully you guys have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. You know what I mean?
Thanks
I'll
for
see
gracing
you.
us
right.
today,
I'll
man.
see you over there,
Appreciate you,
Mike.
Mike.
I'll see you guys. Appreciate
Right.
it.
Appreciate you.
Bye.
Much love, bro. Bye.
Key fob, yeah, 3 days, bro. 3 days. It's got the 3-day
Florida.
cool off period. I think it's a national law now. I don't know. Federal, who knows? I
So do
don't
people
know.
go to other states to get stuff? Are they under their law or it's
Yeah.
where you bring yourself, you can, it's not like because I live in Florida and I buy something in Georgia that I carry those restrictions to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's opposite, right? You go there because it's easier. You go to a different state, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know the details, Key fob, so you got to look into it. I'm not a gun guy. I am so not a gun guy, dude.
No. Chill pill. Not a gun.
I never owned a gun.
Interesting stuff to talk about today, anyway. Y'all
Sorry.
charged? Y'all ready for the day? I
Yeah.
am. Got my salt water down. Got something I think I'm going to get to do when I get to work. I was told. So hopefully I got some walk-ins. One of the
That's
other
cool.
artists has a crowd of people coming in that he's doing, a family most likely, and like four of them, and so I'll do 2 and
Nice.
we'll see what happens. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yep. Gosh, it just looks ugly out yet, but I'm gonna ride anyway.
Yeah, I might take me a good shower, try to wake up, go ride myself. I'm trying to get motivated in making some more video content, but I don't know, man.
Yeah, you get a different energy about it. Like when you get on, you got to smile like that first thing. It's like when they say when you answer the phone, you ain't feeling it. Put a smile on your face, then answer the phone, and that kind of helps dictate your imaginary words and mood or whatever. It is a good technique. It does work. I do that sometimes when you're on making a motovlog too. That's why I think it's healthy and it's therapeutic because I'm not always zippity zoozed all day, but I get on the motovlog. A lot of times I'll talk. I'll kind of self medicate myself with that, positive affirmations or whatever it is, words, and talk myself into a good time. When did you see the Iron Maiden, Ted? I tagged you in? I don't think so. I don't think so. What did you tag me in? I was on Facebook? Going to the dentist. Yeah, my dentist text me, so we ain't seen you in a while. Well, I've been broke.
Yeah,
That's why. I've been broke. I don't have insurance.
Got that right.
Facebook. Yeah, if it's recent, I haven't because I haven't really been on there yet, but I'm going to look now.
I still got to call the hospital, see what I do about not paying this $4,000.
Mm-hmm.
It was $15,000. They knocked it down to $4,000. They need to knock it down to $40.
Yeah.
I'm a $40 guy.
Yeah, I'm like a $40 guy.
I'm looking for the tag. How long ago did you do it?
You could have been like, listen, I could have gone to like Mexico and had all this stuff done for $4,000.
Problem is, they didn't do nothing. They didn't tell me. They didn't help me none.
Yeah.
Of course, now they say it ain't nothing wrong. So at least.
And I walked out with the same symptoms I came in with, and there was no medicine, no diagnosis, nothing.
Well, that's what I'm going to tell them when I call them. I stayed there all day and left hurting worse than when I come.
Yeah.
Mentioned me in a comment. There it is. I got it. Oh, yeah. That is wicked.
I might sleep for an hour.
That's awesome, bro.
Yeah.
Look at that. Let me
That's
take that
the
down.
original, and I guess that's what got put out onto the a skin.
That's sick.
Looks very similar. Really so close you couldn't complain about it. Put it that way.
Connie says I have to pay $2,100 to the hospital. It's a lot of money, Connie. I'm complaining about a couple of hundred for my cardiac doctor.
Yeah.
They're like, there's a balance here. I'm like, well, I started saying that story the other day, but I think we started talking about something else or something. But when I got off the phone, I immediately called the doctor's office. Be like, listen, I don't have the copay. Do you want me to come or not? You know, that's what I need to know. So, I mean, I went. They told me to go, but they're like, well, there's an outstanding balance of 170. I was like, what? 160 something. I was like, well, I know nothing about that. I remember paying $160 copay. So now I have to go look at my bank records and check on the day of the
Let's wrap it up, you guys.
thing.
Yeah, or I fall asleep.
All right.
Yeah, sick. I'm gonna see you tonight, man. I gotta get down to work too because I got some stuff that I was just talking about that I know is coming in. The guy's gonna basically give me a couple of his customers. So,
all right, cool. Good times.
But yeah, so thanks everybody. Connie, love you much. Key Fob, have a blessed day. Angry D, thanks so much for coming by and hanging out and participating in the chat. You know, you're always welcome to come up and hang out too with us and stir the pot with us, have some fun.
Yep.
Oh, see, it started. It's that time.
So long, everybody.
Let's do it. Y'all be redirected over there, so let's do it.
Forgotten Angels is lit up by Cindy and David, but what they do is they take the young men and women who have been aged up and out of the foster care system. Now, Keefob, what do you mean by up in the foster care system? Well, the foster care system stops taking care of you once you reach the age of 18. That's what I mean by up, as in you grew up in the foster care system, and out of, as in 18, you are no longer a part of it, you are out of it. You are now a legal adult. This should be a time for celebration. You are a foster child that has been aged up and out of the system on your 18th birthday, because on your 18th birthday, your foster parents come to you and they hand you all of your belongings inside of a trash bag, and they tell you to hit the streets, get out on the road, get out of my house, you are no longer my problem. Now, this shouldn't be anything new from you because you are in a foster farming situation. You've seen other kids age up and out of this household already. You know the deal, you know what's up, you know you are leaving this house never to come back. And on your 18th birthday, you are homeless. Homeless and hopeless because your foster parents didn't take care of you. They didn't give you the tools and techniques you need to survive life.
You can find a link to Forgotten Angels in the description. Find out more about them or donate. Also, you can find a link as Keefob's homepage on his YouTube channel, and same with mine. Go out and be of service.
Take care, y'all. There you go.